Well, I can close the pocket.
And a good Saturday morning to all you folks listening over the airwaves of WPAQ. We are coming to you live once again. We're back at the Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy, and we've got a good crowd here in the theater. And I'm Jeannie Lowry. I'll be your host for today's program. Thanks to my partner Travis for being here last week, and we had a good inauguration of Merry-Go-Round back to the Earl Theater. So thanks for everybody for tuning in and coming and being with us. And I do want to say right off the bat that the Goodfellas were unable to attend today, had to cancel last minute. So thank you so much to our friends, the Marshall Brothers and High Road, for filling in today. Let's welcome them to the stage for another edition of the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round, Marshall Brothers and High Road.
My love goes to you, all I ask you, my darling, love me good and be true. This comes good, I still love you, and I see you smiling face. Please tell love that you need me and no one don't take place. You're my sweet, my darling, and my love goes to you, all I ask you, my darling. Love me good and be true. Yeah. And I didn't answer, and I won't hear you say you don't belong. No other in my arms. You're gonna stay. You're my sweet, my darling, and my love belongs to you. All I ask you, my darling, love me good and be true. You're my sweet, my darling, and my love belongs to you. All I ask you, my darling, love me good and be true. My darling, love me good and be true.
On the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round. Right now we'll hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be back with more music coming up on the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round right after this.
I'm an evangelical Christian, and for 28 years I voted Republican. But Tom Tillis lines up with the special interests. He takes their money, he votes for them. That's John from Greensboro, and he's right. Tom Tillis has been waist deep in Washington corruption, taking $1 million from the drug and insurance industries, fully paid away. Tillis wants to put insurance companies to charge seniors higher premiums, and pre-existing conditions. And Tillis even wanted to cut hospitals, giving tax breaks to his wealthy donors instead. Tillis is interested in lining the pockets of rich fat cats who are contributing to his campaign, and he is taking care of his constituents. It's so corrupt, his donors are now under federal investigation. Tom Tillis, rural Carolina, is the last thing on his mind. It's time for a change. Paid for by Public Service Responsibility. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, Bob King, and good morning to you. Always doing a great job, Bob King, King of the Airwaves. And he's got a new program on our sister station, WSYD. I believe it's going to start on Tuesday morning, a full hour of Elvis. So Essential Elvis, that's coming up. If you enjoy that kind of music, you want to tune into our sister station, WSYD. Right now, though, we're enjoying some great bluegrass music from our special guests, the Marshall Brothers and High Road. Welcome back to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you a lot, Jenny. I want to give this girl back here playing. Guitar does a fine job on that. Been playing with us about 15 years. He's up Galaxy, Virginia. He's going to do a good old Carter Stanley number. Mr. Patrick Lindsay, y'all make him welcome. Patrick Lindsay. We noticed this fellow here picking the 5-string banjo. He does a fine job on that. I've been playing with him well over 20 years now. One half of the original Marshall Brothers, Mr. Eric Marshall. Y'all make him welcome. There's an old man in the park, and talked until dark, listening to the stories he would tell. Even though he lost his sight, he could make your life more bright, and he often had these words to ask of me. Are the leaves still painted green? Do the birds still look the same? Do the old dogs sleep all day? As the old man smiled at me and walked away. I go back to walk around, but the old man can't be found. Sitting whittling on his wooden cane. way. And the only smile that he walked away.
All right, Marshall Brothers and Highway doing a mighty fine job today on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. We'll send things back to you, Bob King. We'll be back with more music coming up right after this. Everybody doing okay this morning? Did y'all know it's Halloween? I can't believe that. Where did the time go? This whole year is flown by.
Hope y'all are having a good time so far. Usually when I start talking, about time that red light comes back on, so I just kind of watch for it. We're really glad y'all came out here today, and we hope you do something you like. And if you don't do something you like, blame it on Steve. He didn't hear me.
To the Office of Surrey County Register of Deeds.
I'm over here, Captain, Surrey County Register of Deeds, and I'll approve this message.
A little bit morning, it's only about 11:30 right now.
Thank you so much, Bob. And right now, I'd like to remind you that we will have another group coming on at 12 o'clock, and that's Flint Ridge. So be sure and stick around for that, whether you're tuning in or with us in the theater. Right now, back to more music from these fine folks, the Marshall Brothers and High Road. What you got picked out for us next?
I believe we better introduce the fellow playing the mandolin. We'll get him to step around and sing the lead on this one for you. He does a fine job. Best tenor singer I know, and I've been playing with him now for 20 years? Yeah, forever, as Tim said back there. Doing a fine job on that mandolin. If y'all would make me welcome Mr. Steve Marshall right there.
Thank y'all. Welcome through the Lonesome River. I sit here alone on the banks of the river. The lonesome wind blows, water rolls high. I hear a voice call out there in the darkness. I sit here alone, too lonesome to cry. Oh, the water rolls high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love or kiss me goodnight. We met there one night on the banks of the river. Stood there holding hands and making our vows. Thought we never both be happy forever. But new love she's found, she's gone from me now. The water runs high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love
got Tim up here with us. We'll throw Tim the deep end right quick. Get him to sing a little bass on this next song for y'all. We'll try an acapella song we done years and years ago. How's that going? We'll try this and see if it'll work. A little bit of By the Side of the Road. I've been traveling for Jesus most all of my life, over hills and the valleys so low. I've been tempted by the trials, the troubles and strife, but someday I'll be at home with the Lord. In the shadow of this journey, when friends seem so few, I have prayed for the Lord to be close. I believe I heard him walking in the cool of the day, as I sat by the side of the road. Just ahead is the sunset where Jesus will say, no more work in the vineyard for you. And he will rock me to sleep in the cradle of time. I'll awake in the harbor of love. In the shadow of this journey, when friends seem so few, I've prayed for the Lord to be close. I believe I heard him walking in the cool of the day, as I sat by the side of the road. Someday I'll cross the river inside the home gate, and I may look back to earth here below. I may seek the dear brother I've known all the way, sitting down by the side of the road. In the shadow of this journey, when friends seem so few, I have prayed for the Lord to be close. I believe I heard him walking in the cool of the day, as I sat by the side of the road. I believe I heard him walking in the cool of the day, as I sat by the side of the road.
All right, wonderful gospel song there from the Marshall Brothers and High Road. And we'll take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsor of this portion of today's program, Price Power Equipment over in Elkin, North Carolina. And we'll be back with more music coming up right after this. Thank you so much, Bob. And right now we're going to send things back over to the stage of the Earl Theater. Our special guest for this first portion of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round, the Marshall Brothers and High Road.
Boy, sitting on his mammy's knee, grabbed him a hammer and a little piece of steel, said, hammer me the death of me, Lord, Lord, hammer me the death of me. John took sick and stayed in bed. I drove that steel like a man, Lord. I drove that steel like a man. All right, thank you a whole lot. One called John Henry Blues. You want to try that something like that? All right, get there to come here and do this old Jim and Jesse are losing, bro. Jim and Jesse tune we recorded several years ago, one called Dreaming. Dreaming of your arms that held me all so tight. Dreaming of your smile I cherish day and night. Dreaming of a heart that never will be true. But I guess that's what I'll always do. Dreaming, 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 dreaming of a love that never will be true. Dreaming, 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 that's what I'll always do. Dreaming of your lips that I love to kiss. Dreaming of your charm I never could resist. Dreaming of the words you spoke wasn't true. But I guess that's what I'll always do. Dreaming, 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 dreaming of a love that never will be true. Dreaming, 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 that's what I'll always do. Dreaming, 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 dreaming of a love that never will be true. Dreaming, 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 that's what I'll always do.
All right, Marshall Brothers and High Road here for you on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. Right now it's time for us to take an updated look at the weather forecast, so we'll send things back to you, Bob King, and be back with more music coming up right after this.
And partly sunny temperatures in mid-50s for the southeast. Tonight, increasing clouds, overnight low 40. Regular clouds moving in by daybreak. The chance of rain developing. Chance of showers tomorrow. Parts of the day. Gradual clearing as the winds start to pick up. Winds moving from the south, from out of the west, and eventually out of the northwest by Sunday night.
They both got the same vision.
Percent chance
I like both that same.
He could play it pretty good after you, right? Thank you so much, Bob. And looks like winter's kind of on the way for the next couple days anyways. But I like to see the change of seasons. So that has nothing to do with our program today. But anyways, I'm just, and easy for you to say. Back to more music now with our special guests, the Marshall Brothers and High Road.
Well, since Jenny's talking about winter being coming on, and Patrick's got a song about people freezing to death, so we'll get him to do this tonight, or try to. How many country gentlemen fans do we have? Yeah, Okay? Well, this ain't gonna sound nothing like the way they done it, I promise you. But we'll get Patrick might sound like singing. The rest of it I probably won't be able to figure out though. We'll get Patrick singing a little bit of Matterhorn for you.
We started out from Burn, let's say August born.
He's just called back here playing bass fiddle. He played, if you've watched us for many years, he played bass for us for a long time, did a fine job on it, always, he was the gold standard where everybody else had to measure up to. He did a great job on it, good singer, just a good fellow. Mr. Tim Ramey, I'll make him welcome. All right, thank you, Mr. Ramey. Let's see here, Patrick, where we at? Well, let's see, let's go to E flat. So I'll curve here. We're going to do one recorded a few years ago, if I get them to help me out on it. It'll be All I Ever Loved Was You. You want to try a little bit of that one? It's been a while. Hope everybody's having a good time out there. I know we're really enjoying this. Good to be back in here. I was telling Patrick, I think we played the last show here at the Earl Theater before they shut everything down. It was the last merry-go-round, and we closed it down behind us. So it's nice to be back and nice to see some of y'all out there. I really do appreciate it. All right, thank you. Through my curve wouldn't be flat, but that's all right. Let's see, All I Ever Loved Was You.
Marshall Brothers and High Road is doing a great job for us here on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. We do need to take a real quick break though. We'll be right back. More music coming up right after this.
WPAQ and WSYD radio stations are looking for a dynamic sales account executive, media strategist to join our broadcast team. You will be selling local advertising solutions and maintaining existing customers while developing. Responsibilities include prospecting for qualified local and regional businesses, preparing promotional plans, sales literature, and sales contracts. We are looking at experience preferred. If you consider yourself sharp, creative, inspiration, and enthusiastic with skills, we encourage you to apply. P.O. Box 907, Perry, North Carolina 70330. WSYD radio stations are an equal opportunity employer.
Thank you so much, Bob. If you're just tuning in or just joining us, we're broadcasting live on this Halloween day from the Saturday morning merry-go-round on location at the Old Time Music Heritage Hall, Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy, where the Earl feature tonight is Coco. Is that right, Ken? We have a movie tonight and tomorrow. And so movies are back. Be sure and check their Facebook page and the website, SurryCountyMusic.com. I think can give you the links to that as well. Right now, though, great bluegrass music on the stage of the Earl. No, trust me, it's great. Great music. Don't y'all think so? I think they're doing a great job. You had to dust your instruments off, didn't you? Had to dust them off?
I dust them off a little bit.
A little bit. But y'all have been playing some, hadn't you?
Played some.
Okay. Not as much as usual.
No, this ain't so strings don't, it's juvenile.
Oh, well, yeah, and you probably have to change them every time you play, don't you? Well, that's good for me. Anyways, back to more music now. Here's the Marshall Brothers and High Road.
Try one recorded a few years ago that you had down there. Kick it off one, I'll Be True While You're Gone.
Your sweet memory will live on. Don't you worry about me when we're not together. I'll be true while you're gone.
If you don't mind, guys, go ahead and do one more song before we take the last break in this hour.
We'll do this is a Bluegrass Cardinal song we've done for quite a few years. Try it and see if we can do it right. If I can do it right. One called Knee Deep in Loving You.
Well, I'm knee deep loving you. That got
hole gets deeper, there's just one way to go. Now I find I'm caught up in your undertow. Well, I'm knee deep loving you, done got deeper than I wanted to. If I drown me for a through, 'cause I'm knee deep loving you. Well, everybody's saying you're not staying kind. Ain't it like an actual fool to think you will this time? It's too late for changing, it's been down to me. And I'm standing here with more than sand on my feet. Well, I'm knee deep loving you, done got deeper than I wanted to. If I drown me for a through, 'cause I'm knee deep loving you. Done got deeper than I wanted to. If I drown me for through, 'cause I'm knee deep loving you. 'Cause I'm knee deep loving you.
All right, Marshall Brothers and Pyro. We're going to take one more real quick break in this hour, and we'll be back with the conclusion of our 11 o'clock hour and our time with the Marshall Brothers and High Road right after this. Thank you so much, Bob. And guys, I think we got time for probably 3 more songs, and then we'll have a break for 12 o'clock news, and then another hour and a half of music with Flint Ridge coming up. Steve?
All right, well, we're ready, I think, here. We'll do an old Bill Monroe, tell you what called Sweetheart, you know you're wrong. That's right.
Told me that you love me true. Sweetheart, I thought the world of you. But now, sweetheart, your love is gone. You have left me all alone. Now, sweetheart, you done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you change your mind. I never shall forget the day when you said you were gone away. I didn't believe that it was true after all the love I had for you. Now, sweetheart, you done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you will change your mind. me too. As travel on, dear, without you, I'm still praying for the time when you say you changed your mind. Now, sweetheart, you done me wrong. You have left me all alone. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you change your mind. Maybe there will come a time, sweetheart, when you change your mind.
It's one we recorded several years ago. And Archie, did me wrong. Everybody's teaming but me, I think. You ain't teaming, are you, Tim? I think we're right there. Patrick's gonna help me try this right here. We've done this team a few times. I used to do it years ago differently. Step back here a second. Let everybody get teamed up. This is another old Bill Monroe team. We haven't done this out a whole lot of times, but hope y'all enjoy it. You probably heard it if you're a Bill Monroe fan. Just waiting on Patrick. Everybody still having fun out there? All right. Thank you. I just confident Patrick will have how good his guitar sounded. And now he's having trouble tuning, but it sounds good. Don't his guitar sound good out there today? All right. Patrick, ready to try a little bit of this one here? Yeah, let's try it. Highway of Sorrow.
I've lost happy home. I'm heading for destruction. I'm on the wrong track. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back. I once had a darling love, kind, true and sweet. Life was so bright and fair, everything complete. But I fell for another and led my heart astray down the highway of sorrow till my dying day. Down the highway of sorrow, I'm traveling alone. I've lost all my true friends, I've lost a happy home. I'm heading for destruction, I'm on the wrong track. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back. Got down on my knees, I begged her to tear dimmed eyes, give my poor heart ease. But she was hurt so deeply, she could not forget. Now I live in sorrow as long as I live. Down the highway of sorrow, I'm traveling along. I've lost all my true friends, I've lost happy home. I'm headed for destruction, I'm on the wrong track. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back. Down the highway of sorrow, there's no turning back.
We got time for about one more song, and I've really enjoyed it. Thank you once again for coming at the last minute. I think y'all are great and always do a great job on the Merry-Go-Round. Marshall Brothers and High Road.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. We just do this last week. Y'all really had a good time. Hope y'all have enjoyed it as much as we have. This is one called Paint the Town. Or Tune the Banjo.
everything's turned upside down. And when I find that gal of mine, we're really gonna take this town. They say we can't get married. They say I'm not worthy of you. They don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know what we've gone through. I'm going honky tonkin'. Everything's turned upside down. And when I find that gal of mine, we're really gonna paint this town. Now when you see me coming, then raise your window high. And when you see me low, Lord, hang down your head and cry. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down. And when I find that gal of mine, we're really gonna paint this town. I'm going honky tonkin', everything's turned upside down. And when I find that gal of mine, we're really gonna paint this town.
All right, Marshall Brothers and High Road, great job. And don't go anywhere after the 12 o'clock news. We'll be back with another hour and a half of music from our special guest, Flint Ridge. He'll be making their way to the stage here in just a short moment. You're listening to the Voice of the Blue Ridge, AM 740 WPAQ, along with FM 106.7.
Great job.
This is daylight savings time.
Ken, why don't you mute the mics? And
Hey, you think that they're filming, right? That?
Oh, that was good.
I listened, I thought y'all did great.
Oh, that was good. Very good.
I'm a try.
We have not received your mail all second count. Let's shoot for 3. Maybe the first time we'll do 2 and then after that 3. First time 2 and then after that probably 3. Then we should, but we'll check my They're 2021, I think. February 13th. May 22nd. May 14th. Got it all. Got all those down.
I am. Yes, sir. I'm store manager. Store manager. Yeah. Yeah, I sort of headed back to get back to work. So.
He wants to get 30 seconds.
I'll see you. I'll tell you. Y'all be good. Good seeing y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's in Tennessee today. He was going out there shopping with his girlfriend. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Thank you so much, Bob King, and really appreciate you this morning and keeping us up to speed on what's going on in sports, which I don't know one sport from another. It doesn't. I have to ask sometimes, are they talking about basketball or football or whatever? But I like music. How about y'all? I've enjoyed today's program so far. And right now we're going to get back to more good music, and our friends from down in Iredell County, help me welcome them to the stage. This is Flint Ridge. Great job from our friends Flint Ridge from down around Statesville, North Carolina. Right now we need to tell you this important message, and we'll be right back with more music coming up on the merry-go-round right after this.
Hey, there's Sam. Okay.
Saw the picture in the paper that plant that you got that green thumb for. When was that took? I think it was in one of the papers this past week. The biggest elephant leaf plant I have ever seen. She's back in the office now, so I think she's back in the swing of things. She had several doctor's appointments, but Hobart has had yes. Yeah, because she was having to look after Hobart too. Yes. Yeah, I think he's just slowed down some. I know it took my daddy. Well, I mean, about 5 notches when he had a stroke.
Thank you so much, and if you're in the market for any musical equipment, be sure and stop and see Rick. He's working today. Be there till 4 o'clock at Old Mill Music. Just got in a new line of guitars, Woodsong, that you'll definitely want to check out. Right now, back to our special guests here on the second portion of today's merry-go-round, Flint Ridge. What you got picked up for us next, guys?
But now you are saying goodbye. All in all, I follow my darling. I wonder where she could be. All in all, I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. My heart to hear your name. My friends, they all so love you, my darling, but now they think I am to blame. All in all, I follow my darling. I wonder where she could be. All in all, I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. When that sun goes down, 'cause by your side is my destination. Road is clear, well that's where I'm bound. All in all, I follow my darling. I wonder where she could be. All in all, I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Well, I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Thank you. In the springtime, one sunny day, like a girl and me are gone away. Now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. sitting on top of the world. On the other side, now she's gone out of worry, but I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she's gone out of worry, but I'm sitting on top of the world. Okay, here we go. We'll figure out what's the name of this one?
I forgot it. Here we go.
That song's got 3 titles. Oh, what it's got? On and on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a real quick break and we'll come back with more music from our special guest, Flint Ridge, today on the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round. We'll be right back right after this.
Evangelical Christian. And for 28 years I voted Republican.
We're past the burn all over.
That's John from Greensboro. And he's right. Tillis has been waist deep in Washington corruption, taking $1 million from the drug insurance industry.
What's the next one we have?
Tillis will play with insurance companies, choice.
Oh, we can
Get straightened up and get going.
Protections for pre-existing conditions. Tillis even voted to cover hospitals, giving tax breaks as well.
Well, it might not be the merry-go-round, but it's just going to just...
I hear y'all pretty good.
He might have played something before. So maybe that's...
drop the mic down.
But if we lower this just a little bit. We lower this just a little. Yes.
Thank you so much, Bob, and we're back coming to you live from the historic Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy. Our special guest, Flint Ridge, which I don't know why I have trouble saying Flint Ridge every time I try to say it. Splint Ridge or Splinter Ridge, but Flint Ridge is who these guys are. And they're traveling with us from Iredell County down around Statesville, North Carolina, and Thank you so much for being here. We have an updated look at the weather at the bottom of this 12 o'clock hour.
We are really glad to be here, and even though we're from Iredell County, we love coming to Surrey County. And I think I'm saying it right, not Surrey, Surrey County. Surrey County, that's right, with an I-E.
Here's a Civil War song wrote by a man from Massachusetts. And it's kind of about the South, but it applies to all wars. In the year 64, we were fighting a war for a reason that we hardly knew. Many tears they were shed, many loved ones lay dead in the fight between the gray and the blue. I recall that he laughed with his mother and dad, said goodbye at the old garden gate. Then I heard Mother say, son, we'll watch and we'll pray. If it takes you forever, we'll wait. When they carry me back on that long southern track, I hope you'll answer my plea. When they lower me down in that Carolina ground, have someone play Dixie for me. Then a year slowly passed. A letter at last from his captain had finally reached home. Now the one that you yearn, he'll never return. God, he died in a cab with more. When they carry me back on that long southern track, I hope you'll answer my plea. When they lower me down in that Carolina ground, have someone play Dixie for me. With a rose on his chest, we fulfilled his last request. What God gave, God has taken away. With his battle now won, this song it was sung to the tune of Sweet Dixie they play. When they carry me back on that long southern track, I hope you'll answer my plea. When they lower me down in that Carolina ground, have someone play Dixie for me. When they put me to lay in that red Surrey clay, have someone play Dixie for me. Yeah, we've never practiced the Surrey part.
Well, we're putting capos on. I want to wish my wife a happy anniversary today. 49 years ago on Halloween we got married. We've been together ever since. Happy birthday, Pam, with your wish.
Happy anniversary, Pam. After 49 years, she ain't probably not.
Rolling my sweet baby song, rolling my sweet baby song. Gonna play round the shack till that train comes back, and I'm holding my sweet baby song. Ain't gonna work on the railroad, ain't gonna work on the farm. Play round the shack till milk train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby song. Rolling my sweet baby song, rolling my sweet baby song. Gonna play round the shack till that train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby song. Where were you last Friday night while the finding trail? Walking the streets with another man through my veins. Rolling my sweet baby song, rolling my sweet baby song. Gonna lay round the shack till that train comes back, and rolling my sweet baby song. I've been married 46 years. This last verse is a true story. I know your parents don't like me. They ran me away from your door. If I had my life to live over again, I wouldn't go back there no more. Rolling my sweet baby song, rolling my sweet baby song. Gonna lay round the shack till that train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby song. Gonna lay round the shack till that train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby song.
All right, Flint Ridge for you here on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. We'll take a quick look at the updated weather forecast, and we'll be back with more music coming up on WPAQ right after this.
Hey, Mr. Ken, you doing all right?
I know y'all are okay with this.
We are blessed far beyond numbers, I'll tell you that right now. See you soon.
See you later.
Northwestern 15 miles an hour to 30 mile an hour gust, up with the temperature morning around 41. Sunshine on Monday, high around 48. Still windy conditions, 10 to 15 miles an hour to 12 mile an hour gust on Monday. That's kind of died out Monday, around 35 to Tuesday morning. Temperatures 50 degrees. And back for more music. Merry-Go-Round. Once again, here's Jenny.
Thank you so much, Bob, and great to have our friends Flint Ridge with us here on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. And David, you were here with your other group the other day and got to perform.
Parts of us were here
Right.
at the studio, and what an honor, a humbling experience to be in such a presence on that day.
Well, I was listening in, and there was a little young lady that joined y'all on the fiddle. Now, who does that? That's your little girl. Is she with you today? Well, she did a good job. She played right over on the microphone and did a great job. So, anyways, enough of my talking. It's great to have y'all here. Go ahead and play us about 3 before we take a break again.
much as I left my home in this wild where I was born. When a goof all nights make the wood smoke roll, the wild hunters blow their horn. I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill or two. What had I done to go someplace? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave a plow in the field and look for a job in the town? My girl, she ran off with somebody else. The taverns took all my pay. Here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese, they fly south and the cold wind blows. I stand here and hang my head. I've lost my love, I've lost my home, and now I wish that I was dead. What have I done to the old place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have you done to the old place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Well, old Joe Clark, he made his mark when cotton was king. Now late at night, clear moonlight, you can hear that banjo ring. I missed
Well, gee.
This is a good gospel song here.
Waiting on Jim. Ready? You kick it off for a better ring.
Okay.
Well, I'm in love with my Savior, and He's in love with me. He is with me from day to day. What a friend is He. Well, He watches over me while I sleep. Hears me when I pray. Well, I'm happy as I can be, and now I can say, somebody loves me, answers my prayer. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody's Jesus, and I know He's mine. Well, you'll be happy if you will let Jesus have His way. He has work for us all to do every passing day. Now feed the hungry, cheer the sad, for they sit up pray. Well, you let go you never had, and you didn't get saved. Somebody loves me, answers my prayer. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody's Jesus, and I know He's mine. Now when at last my work is done, He will call me home to the mansion He has prepared, never more to roam. Well, I sit down by the riverside, cares all pass away. We'll never ever get to bear what I have me today. Somebody loves me, answers my prayer. I love somebody, I know He cares. Somebody tells me not to repine. That somebody Jesus said, I know He's mine. That somebody is Jesus, and I know He's mine.
I love that song, that's great. We're going to take a real quick break and give these guys a chance to pick out what you're going to do next, and we can all find our places here. And we'll be right back with more music from Flint Ridge coming up on today's Saturday morning merry-go-round right after this.
I'll be here, retired special agent of the Carolina State Bureau of Investigation. Now I'm ready to put my training experience as a law enforcement administrator to work for you, citizens of Surrey County, as your next registered deputy.
Since 1984, Lloyd has worked as a deputy sheriff and a special agent with the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, retiring as the assistant special agent. With distinction, honors, and the highest degree of honor and integrity, Lloyd spent his career enforcing and protecting his community.
I'm Lloyd Terry, candidate for the office of Surrey County Register of Deeds, and I approve and pay for this message. And remember, later on today in the afternoon, Halloween 2020 sweep at 2nd at Mount Airy High School. Lots of community groups and businesses getting together to thank you for Mount Airy High School. Trick-or-treat opportunities and cards are those kids can wear their costumes, masks, gloves, banners, handing out treats. Our sister station, WPAQ Merry-Go-Round, broadcasting live this Iron High School today. 5 is at 6:30 is when that's taking place. And back to more music now.
Thank you so much, Bob, and thanks for tuning in or joining us here at the Earl Theater. It's always a pleasure for me to host the Merry-Go-Round. I want to tell you about who'll be with us next week, and I'll probably mention it again just to be on the safe side. We're getting back in the swing of things here at the Earl. Travis Fry will be your host next week for the program, when we will have Slate Mountain Ramblers and King Mill Road. That's going to be a great show, so we hope you can join us for that. And then on November the 14th, Too Young, Too Old and Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band will be with us, and I'll be your host for that Saturday's Merry-Go-Round. Right now, though, we're here with our special guest, Flint Ridge. And what you picked up for us next?
We're going to make Charlene cry. This time.
Charlene Cry,
Charlene's
Song
gonna
Dog.
Stand record, low down blues, grab big hole, the bottom of my shoes. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I will be your man dog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Listen here, Jen, I know you, and right now stop in a wore-out shoe. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I will be your man dog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Down in the wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on the trigger, and eye on a hog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I will be your man dog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Pull the trigger, the gun let go. Shot fell over in Mexico. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I will be your man dog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I will be your man dog. Hey, let me be your salty dog. We could have advertised Kate Cooper store, maybe. But we're not going to advertise for more. I think we just did.
Walk Mountain Dog. Here we go.
If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail all the way to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
said I would not be here today. Oh, I ain't around this old jailhouse, oh, wasting my sweet life away. If I was on some Rocky Mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best, to the girl I love the best. Speed it up a little bit, I don't think I've ever played
He said speed it up a little bit.
Let's take a real quick break, and we'll hear some more from our friends Flint Ridge on the Saturday morning merry-go-round right after this.
This is the old family, Pastor Albert Pendorf, inviting you to join me and old Dan for the old church. We blaze Yes, the old trailblazer, Pastor Albert Pendorf on WPAQ, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. and on Sunday mornings at 6:15. Hey folks, just a reminder, join us every Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the Surrey Sparkle, right here on WPAQ, 106.7 FM, AM 740, and around the world at WPAQ740.com. We'll open up a window, pocket here toward the Blue Ridge, and enjoy some of the great music produced right here at our neck of the woods. The Surrey Spotlight, Tuesdays at 2 on WPAQ.
I'm gonna take you back to the merry-go-round. Let's get here, Jenny.
Thank you so much, Bob. And we're here with our friends Flint Ridge from down in Iredell County. Got time for maybe two more before we break again for national news headlines.
Here's kind of a rowdy little song we're gonna do. It's called Wild Bill. You know, Wild Bill lived on the hill. This is a story about it. As I went out on the take a little walk, I came on that Wild Bill Joe. He was walking and talking about true love's high. I've been for you for a long throw. Well, he said my age is past 21, too old to be controlled. Now I pulled my revolver out from my side. I destroyed that poor boy's soul. And you're well, he reeled and he rocked and he stuck it to the ground. And then he gave one last roll. Lord, Lord. He put his arms around my sweet love's neck. Said, honey, won't you take me home? Wild Bill, he lived up on the hill. I envied his young mother too soon. Oh me, I need to think out the gang from road tomorrow. When I throw them keys on the freight car gate, I know they'll be hauling me in jail. I have no friends or relations down here.
of a woman's spree. For yesterday, the end of a wild Victor Jones. Tomorrow will be the death of me. Wild Bill, he lived upon the hill. I ended his young life too soon. For me, I need to company. I'll be hanging from the rope tomorrow at noon. Well, I'll be hanging from the rope tomorrow at noon.
All right. Well, it's just about time for us to check in on some more news items and send things back to you, Bob King. And we'll be back with another half hour of music from these folks in Flint Ridge right after this. You're listening to the voice of the Blue Ridge, broadcasting from the Earl Theater in historic downtown Mount Airy. WPAQ AM 740 along with 106.7 FM. Thank you so much, Bob King, and welcome back to the stage of the historic Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy, and we are broadcasting live. This is our second week back here from the Earl Theater. It's good to be back. Had a great show last week with the participants from the Mount Airy Ukulele Retreat, and then the Java Brothers, who Ralph Barrier Jr., who's the grandson of one of the Hall twins. It's Clayton, I think, but I'm not sure, and I keep getting it wrong, so he's obviously not the grandson of both of the Hall twins. But anyways, that's just what I have to say about that. But they did a great job, the Java Brothers. I believe you can see that on our YouTube channel from last week. And then right now we are enjoying Flint Ridge, our special friends from down in Iredell County. And thanks once again to the Marshall Brothers and High Road who came in at the last minute as we had a cancellation. And we'll look forward to seeing the Goodfellas again with us real soon. Hopefully they can be back on the merry-go-round. Right now, give us about 3 songs and we'll take another quick break after that. Back to you, Flint Ridge.
Thank you, Jenny. We're glad to be here, and we've never been here on Halloween, so we don't have but one Halloween song. And it's scary to me, but it may not be spooky to y'all. But somebody died and a ghost came back. How's that?
I was driving down a lonely road, Arkansas stormy night. Showed up in my headlight. I stopped and she got the back in a shaky coat. She said, my name is Mary, please won't you take me home. She must have been so frightened all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her, her face was deathly white. to the merry home. I pulled into the driveway where she told me to go. Got out to help her from the car, opened up the door. But I just could not believe the backseat, it was bare. Looked around the car, Mary wasn't there. Light shone from the porch, I won't open up the door. I asked about the little girl I was looking for. And the lady took me smile, washed a tear away. She said it sure was nice of you to go out of my way. 13 years ago today, right just down the road. Our daughter Mary lost her life, we still miss her so. So thank you for your kindness, the trouble you have shown. You're the 13th one who's been here, bringing Mary home.
That's the extent of our Halloween celebration.
Well, Stan was married on Halloween,
That's true.
so that's it.
A little spooky.
Yeah, that's good.
Next song has 12 verses. Jenny said we could do 3. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, he went to school, he figured out the math on how to cut it down from 12 to 3.
I can't count that high.
Okay, on 4.
Riding on that New River train, riding on that New River train, same old train that brought me here, gonna carry me away again. Darling, you can't love one, darling, you can't love two, can't love 3 and still have me, darling, you can't love 4. Riding on that New River train, riding on that New River train, same old train that brought me here, gonna carry me away again. Darling, you can't love 5. Darling, you can't love 6. Can't love 7 and still go to heaven. Darling, you can't love 8. Riding on that New River train, riding on that New River train, same old train that brought me here, gonna carry me away again.
same old train that brought me here gonna carry me away again. I said that same old train that brought me here gonna carry me away again.
Oh, yeah. Jim, really like to hear Jim do this one. He does a good job on the banjo.
Today on the Saturday morning Merry-Go-Round. Well, I'll give them time to pick out a couple more songs right while I tell you about some fine folks located right across the street here from the Earl Theater, and that's Mayberry Music Center. They're located right across the street from the Earl and locally owned and operated by James Easter of the Easter Brothers. James, I'd like to invite you to stop in and check out their selection of acoustic and electric guitars, also bass guitars, mandolins, fiddles, banjos, trumpets, saxophones, clarinets, flutes, and much, much more. Also, Mayberry Music Center specializes in Blue Ridge guitars, and they're the authorized Blue Ridge guitar dealer here in the Mount Airy area. Mayberry Music Center always gives a $100 discount off the suggested price of their Blue Ridge guitars, and you'll usually find some slightly used Blue Ridge guitars at Mayberry Music Center at a discounted price. They have strings as well as all types of accessories for your instrument. Hey, you might need one. I don't know. No, I'm just joking. I'm just being. He dropped something up here on the stage. But it wasn't a guitar or a banjo. You'll find strings there as well as all types of accessories for your instrument, as I was saying. And they also offer music lessons as well as instrument repair. And James wants to be sure that you know that if you don't see what you're looking for, just ask them, because chances are they can have it for you in just a couple of days. And you'll also find a great selection of bluegrass and bluegrass gospel CDs, including titles from the Easter Brothers as well as the Primitive Quartet. Mayberry Music Center is open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 4 and on Saturdays from 9:30 to 3. They're always closed on Sunday. That's Mayberry Music Center, historic Main Street in downtown Mount Airy, bringing you this portion of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round. And also, I'd like to tell you about this. Tim White from the VW Boys, also a host of Song of the Mountains on public television, is going to be doing a mural honoring the Easter Brothers right down the street here, kind of across the street where the public restrooms are located. A lot of times where they jam on Thursday nights and Saturday mornings. And so you can donate to that project at their music store or also by contacting the Mount Airy Visitor Center. So we're excited to see that. I think it's going to be James and Russell and Ed in front of their bus. So won't that be great to see a mural honoring those folks? Highly deserved, definitely, for sure. And they're bringing you this portion of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round featuring Flint Ridge. Got time for a couple more? What you want to play for us next?
A rabbit song. Start over on 3. Ready?
There's a rabbit in the log and I ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll take me a briar and twist it in his hair. Well, that's how I get him. I know. I know, Lord, I know. Yes, I know. Well, that's how I get him. I know. I'll take me a briar and twist it in his hair. Well, that's how I get him. I know. Fire and I'll cook cattle hair. Gonna roll in the flames and make them brown. Gonna feast in the night while the moon shining bright. Find myself a place to lie down. To lie down, lie down. Find myself a place to lie down. Gonna feast in the night while the moon shining bright. Find myself a place to lie down. And the soles of my shoes are nearly gone. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I rest my weary bones. Weary bones, weary bones, weary bones. That's where I rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I rest my weary bones. Weary bones, yeah. Weary bones, weary bones, weary bones. Well, that's where I rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's no farmer's shed. That's where I rest my weary bones. Well, that's where I rest my weary bones.
From our friends here Flint Ridge. We probably got time for one more song before we send things back to Bob King for the condensed area obituaries. And then it's on to early country classics coming up at 1:30. What y'all got picked out to finish up today's program with?
We're going to finish up with an Easter Brothers song.
Oh, that's great.
Hold it up to that. We hope. We hope we don't drop to that.
Oh, you won't.
We can't do it like them, but Easter Brothers is one of my heroes in gospel, bluegrass gospel music. I'm sure they're not listening. We won't do it justice the way they do it, but it is a good old song. We love it. We love to get in the right key.
You get that off phone or?
No, you did.
Oh, my friend.
For you here on the second portion of today's Merry-Go-Round. Well, that's just about going to do us for today's portion of this broadcast from the Earl Theater. We'll send things back to you, Bob King. A whole lot more music coming up on WPAQ. Until I'm back with you again next week, this is Jenny Lowry signing off from another edition of the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round on WPAQ.